How's it going? This is VHN Drums. This is gonna be a weird view to even make a celebratory view or even anniversary of some kind of the sort. But I now realize many months ago, especially by the end of the year of 2025, is in December of 2025. As of right now, marks 6 years since I rented out the storage unit. Wow, 6 years. It's been a long time, and of course, a lot has changed since then. Going from moving all my drum kit and a bunch of other stuff, turned this into my own practice space and a place for me to play as loud as I can, and jamming out with my bandmates, which I was the one who wanted to get back together, but also the one who broke it up, so we're pretty much disbanded. And come across a lot of crazy shit going on when I frequent out here a lot, at least the early few years until life just happens, and especially a job eating up my life and time. It also marks 6 years. Marks 6 years of when the world got shut down with COVID-19. And yeah, I know nobody wants to hear about that, but it's even crazy that I remember hearing the news way back somewhere November, or maybe it is December in 2019, when the whole coronavirus became a thing, or news about it was starting to break out and started to become widespread. So yeah, that was such a conflicting time when that happened. And especially, just like everyone else, I got laid off, and this place became my haven just to like kill time by playing the drum kit, which I prior before that, when I moved back to my parents' place back in late 2016, I hadn't played my drum kit for like a good solid 2 to 3 years. Plans to reassemble my drum kit in the house was in the mix after getting myself situated, and also it completely got scrapped because, let's see, one Saturday I went out to get mail. I woke up late. Prior before that, I think I was staying up late or came home from a concert. I went out to get mail, and I looked to my left. I heard some kind of commotion and saw like an old man holding up a shotgun, which I thought it was, and pretty much telling somebody to get out, to never get on his property. And when I saw that, I was like, okay, never mind. I'm not gonna reassemble my drum kit, because last thing I need to deal with is playing my drums very loud for him to like come over to my house and tell me to pipe down. Which, yeah, it's what led me to like find the storage unit that my friend Ricky recommended me, and I went for it. And since then, it was the best decision to come here and play as loud as I want with no problems. Fun thing about the old man who was holding up, the shotgun, which I thought I saw, turns out to be an airsoft gun. I found this out from some random neighbors around the area that a group of teenagers were playing around, and they got on his property and just like, pretend to shoot each other, which that was it. And he got mad and just like told him to get off my property. Wow. And the distance was about 2 houses from where I was standing, and across the street was right there the old guy complaining to the group of teenagers that I didn't see because it was completely obscured off from another house. But yeah, that's what prompted me to come here instead. But I had to appreciate the first early years, because not only jamming out with my bandmates and all that, but I didn't expect that there was gonna be an apartment being built up right next to the storage unit. So it pretty much prompted me to like actually invest on creating acoustic panels. Before that, I used up the phones, which was a waste of my time, but I thought it was a good idea. And these are a lot more better, at least to a certain extent. I have not tested out on trying my luck on playing as loud as I can during like the weekend just to see, if they get mad about it. But no, I'm not gonna do that. I mean, there's already people living there since then, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. Fucking sucks. That's what's the whole purpose here, just to play as loud as I want without pissing out anybody. There's been some crazy shit that I have come across over time since I started frequent here. Certain details that I'm kind of watered down to make things sound, trying to make it. I'm gonna say some little details like, let's see, a random couple making love right to the next storage unit. Yeah, that was awkward. I was in the vicinity. I was just like looking at my phone for a good while, and they didn't know that I was here. So yeah, that was. You know what? I regret. I should have just made some noise just to like fuck with them. Anyways, yeah, there was something else. But then come across multitudes of different people running out of storage unit, and since then I never seen him. I only saw him once, and that was it. There was one old lady who was complaining about why they changed out the lock, and I just like, tell her, are you gonna talk to the people running the storage unit? Because this is not my problem. This is your problem to deal with. This is when I started to park my truck elsewhere, because I came upon some idiot who was asking help to get his truck's jump start, and he was just rushing. I'm like, okay. And when I used the jump start, I told him that this is a weird jump start to use, and also he didn't listen and just like got so annoyed. It's like, fine, I had to move my truck here, jump start, and then he just like fled. It's like, fine, you're welcome. Yeah, since then I decided to park my truck. It's right in the same area to the storage unit, and also if I play the drums and someone try to ask me, hey, can you help me? I'm like, or make up some dumb excuse, because since then I don't fucking help people like him, or don't bother to help out anyways. Yeah, I'm being an asshole, but after dealing with that guy, no. Another problem I had with the storage units is that there was some ant infestations, at least several times, and the worst one was by far the one where there was an ant, literally ant coming within the crack line right here, and I had my drum kit placed right on top of it. I saw a lot of ants start to come out in the opening area to the crack line, and soon realized this was an infestation. So I had to go to Dollar Tree to get some dish soap, and just to like kill them off, had to like move everything out just so I can, and stomping the ants down, and also just like, and pour the dish soap just to kill them off. But then had to go back to the store to like get like a mop just to like clean up and wipe out all the rest of the ants. And after that, I had to go, I think I went to Walmart to buy like a cement filler just to like fill up the cracks, just so I don't deal with this shit. But even then, I still have some ant infestation every now and then. It's just like, you can't stop them. So yeah, that was fun. And lastly, a few years ago, some idiot he parked out here. I'm not sure if that was the exact same guy, because I started to notice that there was this dude who was like in his van and just like looking at his phone and spending the whole night here along with me, but not by I don't know this guy. I just come here just to like play my drums, and that was it. I'm not sure if it's him, but somebody, the people running the storage unit caught somebody sleeping overnight, and since then put out warnings, mostly the ones who frequent here, especially me, and left a note saying that they caught somebody last night and completely kicked him out and banned him from using any other storage unit across America. And also saying out warning, if we caught you doing, drugs or alcohol and doing the exact same thing like that guy does, not only they're gonna kick you out, ban you, and call the cops on you. So now things are a bit much more stricter, and I gotta be a lot more careful than ever now. And I'm pretty sure, thanks to him, the prices went up, I believe. I'm not sure. It could have been with the way how the economy is going and the way how everything is going. I wouldn't be surprised, because they did increase the price, but I feel like ever since that guy got in trouble, it increases more. It's like, oh, thanks a lot. Man, I've been wanting to like throw this out there for a while now, because oh man, it still amazes me that I'm still renting out this place for 6 years now, and the thought of trying to like have my own space so I don't have to like pay to rent out would be great, but I'm very uncertain of when that's gonna happen. So for now, this is not a bad place to, this is not a bad spot to rent out just so I can play the drum kit and put away stuff, which is becoming problematic, and I need to like improve upon that. So yeah, a lot of stuff just getting cramped up anyway. I'm surprised I'm still making it possible just to like make some time to be here. So yeah, that's all I gotta say for this occasion. I don't know what to say about this video, but hope you enjoy what I had to say, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.